Hey family, welcome back to the channel, Celebrity Scandalous. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. That's exactly what Andy Cohen has been saying since being accused of sexual harassment by Brandi Glanville. And you know we can't say the words because of YouTube. So, you know, Andy is the face of Bravo. At this point in his career, he's been in that seat for dang near at least 20 years. Well, not 20 years, but, you know, for over a decade plus some. You should know better. So basically, let's get into the story being reported by Page 6. Brandi Glanville is accusing Bravo head honcho Andy Cohen of harassing her, according to a scathing letter sent by her attorneys to NBC and Warner Brothers. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum, 51 years old, claims the Watch What Happens Live host, 55, sent her a video in 2022, y'all, about 2 years ago, in which he appeared obviously inebriated. That's another thing. Don't call your colleagues and your co-workers, and especially if you're the manager, when you're drunk, okay? You could say inebriated. He was just flat out drunk, Andy. Well, allegedly. That's what inebriated means to me, so that's my interpretation. Cohen allegedly boasted in the clip that he wanted to sleep with another Bravo star while thinking of Glanville, per the letter, and invited the former housewife to watch him engage in the sexual act via FaceTime. Now that's weird because we all know that Andy Cohen is a gay male. So, I mean, what other star could he have been referring to that he wanted to see? Now this, I'm not even gonna go deep into it, but what are you suggesting she looks like a man to you, or like, I don't know. I don't even know. Basically, all I know, it was inappropriate. Like, and don't you guys have that annual compliance training where you talk about things that you can and can't say to your colleagues, especially if you're a manager? Like, Andy has been accused of being well, not liking people of color. Like, there's so many allegations against this guy. When is Bravo really going to take heed and do something? Now you making comments off the clock, no less, when you drinking. I mean, this is definitely a lawsuit, and it sounds like he apologized. Now, that's the one thing that they always teach you. I mean, it's great that he apologized and he took accountability. But, baby, once you admit it, you are on the hook. Because now, I mean, really, we have a lawsuit. I mean, I don't know how she's going to proceed. But because it came from her attorneys and it went to NBC and Warner Brothers, now we have to suspect that there could be some legal issues behind this. I mean, Andy just keeps his behind in hot water. Anyway, it goes on to say the identity of the reality star that he claims that he wanted to hook up with, thinking about her, was not disclosed. It says Mr. Cohen was Glanville's boss at the time and exercised complete control over her career, which is true. I mean, anytime your boss makes a pass at you, it puts you in a very awkward situation because you're scared if you don't comply, what's going to happen to your career, your job. You know, it's just terrible how these men have been doing this in Hollywood for years. And I hope they hold his feet to the fire for this one. I really do. This was an extraordinary abuse of power that left Ms. Glanville feeling trapped and disgusted. Ugh, she was like, how dare you? It is inconceivable that Mr. Cohen remains in his post in spite of this behavior, and harkens back to the bad old days of Matt Lauer and NBC News when profits were prioritized over people. Woo, Andy. So they have been saying that, you know, that Jay-Z was up next for some stuff that he's done in the past, but it looks like, Andy, you may be on the hot seat too, my brother, up here making them kind of jokes to women, what you want to do. That's bedroom talk. Leave that for your friends, not your co-workers or your colleagues. Cohen spoke out about it on Thursday, saying that the X joke was meant in jest. It's always meant in jest until we take it to HR, you idiot. Of course it's meant in jest until we tell on your ass. Like that means anything. And then he's trying to say that she was in on the joke. It does not matter. She may have responded in that whatever form that you perceived it to be because she was in fear for her job, sir. Don't tell us how she was. You should have never said it. That's what we're discussing here. I don't care if she was in on it or not. You're supposed to know better. You are the leader, sir. You are in the position of power. My goodness, how these people try to turn things. Oh, she liked it. That's another problem. It says not many other stars have publicly spoken out against Cohen, as it appears none have wanted to come forward and accuse him of harassment in the past. However, Housewives of New York City alum Bethany has been at the forefront of reality TV reckoning at Bravo and accused her former boss of belittling racism at the network. Like I said, Andy, like I said, I guess you're up to bat next. Anyway, y'all jump in the comments and let me know what you think. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.